Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton has been underrated for so long that now is he rated? Giannis Antetokounmpo said, people don't know how much Chris has sacrificed for this team to be great. He could easily be a 25-point-per-game scorer in the league, but he just wants to win. He knows that by doing that, everything else is going to take care of itself. Kevin?
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Chris Middleton.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Holiday out there with Allen, and it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Okoro out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at small forward. And Doris, here we are, the final day of the regular season. What has surprised you most from this year?
You know, one of the most exciting things for me is the players who take those huge leaps in their play. And a team maybe that hasn't lived up to expectations, or the ones that have exceeded expectations.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And here is Mobley. Pass to Allen. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Antetokounmpo gets to Holiday. Giannis. And stolen by Mobley. And here's Cleveland. There's the dish to Allen. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. They'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with a win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Here's Garland. Following the 3 by Milwaukee. Mobley misses.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Nobody near Allen. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
3 points.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Garland with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Middleton. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Shots over Garland. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything. And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And stolen by Portis. Garland against Allen. Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense. Kind of give you a different look.
Here's Milwaukee now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
And the basket is good. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Garland, and he finishes nicely on the way. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Now here's Allen. 6 points for him. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's blocked. This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Got a piece of it. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court from 15 feet away. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Okoro with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. We go now to the 2K leaderboard to find out who the top three-point shooters have been since the All-Star break. Isaac Okoro on top.
And instead of wearing down as the season's progressed, his legs really seem to have gotten stronger, and so has his three-point shooting.
Terry Rozier's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Bucks also with the sub. Connaughton's checked in, and the Bucks with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. He feeds it to Middleton. Back to Connaughton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Okoro. His last outing, 16 points for him. It's in the tray.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Baseline jumper. Holiday gets the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. 1:19 left here in the first quarter. And it's Rozier missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
A pass to Giannis. Puts it up from 7. Cavaliers with the rebound. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident. And it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Sexton comes in for Garland. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Ibaka's checked in. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses from short range. Now Mobley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now here is Holiday. 9 points last game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Rozier after the basket by Milwaukee. That one good for 2. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee with a 9-point lead. A 3 ball. And that one is off. And so it's Milwaukee in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. If there's one weakness for Giannis Antetokounmpo, it's perimeter shooting. But as he makes clear, he can't hesitate.
Keep making plays, keep finding the open man, and obviously the ball going eventually. You know, it's a season. There's going to be games that you're not going to play your best. You're not going to knock down shots. But at the end of the day, we found ways to win, and got to keep shooting the ball. Got to keep shooting the ball.
And it seems certain defenses will continue to dare him to launch from outside.
And the lesser of two evils. The way he can attack the rim, you could argue that'll continue to happen no matter how much he improves his shot.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Out on the wings for them, Sexton and Osman. Kevin Love out there with Mobley. And it's Rozier in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here is Holiday. He's got 6. Shots good by Middleton. We see more and more players stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA. Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.D. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Here's Sexton, following the score by Serge Ibaka. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Sexton.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Now here is Holiday. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here's Sexton, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Holiday.
Well, you love the fearless nature of Colin Sexton. Forces the issue, gets himself to the free throw line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Guys, they are dialed in. from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And the first one at the line is good. Doris, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be decided, whether it's stats, time on the floor, the intangibles, with a winner, with a loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this because, number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league, in my estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them in the season talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA, because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
Here's Connaughton. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Shots good by Ibaka.
Well, you love Serge Ibaka's shot selection, especially inside where he's so efficient.
Rozier with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Taken away by Holiday. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Middleton outside. Fires for 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Cavaliers trail by 18.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his number one attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Steps back. Kicks it to Ibaka. Young inside. Rozier defending.
Oh, my goodness, a sensational athlete. Go ahead, Thaddeus Young.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Fans, you are the Powerhouse Dance Team.
He's checked in for Terry Rozier. With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look in the East. You look at the Bucks, advantage in 1 series. And checking out Cleveland. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
Resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Here's Garland. 14 points from him the last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Love trying to break loose. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 6.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
In the corner, Ibaka with it. Back to Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. Left side, Ibaka. Just 5 on the clock. Young with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Good on the shot.
You can see how comfortable Thad Young is. Give him the ball, let him go into attack mode.
The Cavaliers trail by 20.
2 minutes.
The drive by Garland. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 6. Middleton outside. Fires the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
For 3.
Holiday's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Outside for Sexton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in for Ibaka. Antetokounmpo comes in for Thaddeus Young. Grayson Allen's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Giannis against Garland. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting 1.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award, the next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
Garland looking it over. And stolen by Portis. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
Hill against Garland. Allen outside. Dishes it to Love. To end the run. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Milwaukee's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Allen's shot is off.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
The Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Pistons in Detroit. Pass to Garland. Five to shoot. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. With the fadeaway, it's Allen on the wing. And another three for Milwaukee.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Bucks ahead, running away with this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Well, everybody, through the first half, we've seen Drew Holiday taking charge. An excellent start to this game for sure. Did he impress the Diesel?
You know what really impressed me was when he sealed a man like this. When he fooled all the defenders like that. And then he scored over everyone.
Yeah, that was great.
Thrilling, Artie. Thrilling.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Milwaukee's gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, and forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Allen is out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the center position. Holiday gets the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Cavaliers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Garland against Holiday. Garland the pass to Osman. For the three. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Osman's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Garland against Holiday. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And another three for Milwaukee.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Garland against Holiday. Right side, Garland. It's deflected, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. Garland against Holiday. Now, here's Garland. Defense right on him. And stolen by Portis. Here's the lob into the Kumbo. Oh, Kumbo hammers it in.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Holiday against Garland. Pass to Mobley. To halt the run. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Portis finds Holiday. Middleton looking it over. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And probably coming out of the game anyway. I think we're officially into garbage time.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Rozier comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Garland. And the Bucks with possession here. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. He gets it in there. Holiday's got 6 in the quarter.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. Made them a lot better.
So you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Allen, that's good.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now, here's Thomas. And he banks in the lane. Thomas got his second bucket tonight.
Well, a player of IT's size has got to adapt when he's on the interior. This guy is so good at shaping shots to score over bigger defenders.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 11.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Rozier against Allen. Rozier kicks to Okoro. Three-pointer. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Allen passes to Holiday. Basket's good. Holiday's got 14 points for the game.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Thomas down low, guarded by Holiday. Thomas against Holiday. Baseline drive. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton outside. Here's the pass to Portis. Back to Middleton. From the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
What a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Thomas feeling it out a bit to stop the run. He takes it up and lays it in. 7 points in the game. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Giannis a screen on Rozier. And it's good, 2 points.
And the urgency on Middleton's drive is terrific. The defense seems powerless to stop it.
Allen against Rozier. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. Free throw, no good for Rozier.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
And Ibaka kicks to Hill. Ibaka against Rozier. There's the triple. And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by Giannis. Ibaka's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, you think about the work Serge Ibaka has put in to enhance his three-point shooting. He has now become a modern NBA stretch 4.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 7. For 3. Gonna go that time. The Bucks go the other way with it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The rebound by Ibaka. Milwaukee's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Down to go. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And this is an area where Giannis wants to improve. I think the key for him to continue to grow is to shoot those with confidence.
Thomas. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And Connaughton has it in the corner. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Bucks on top, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Brown Markkanen is out there with Isaiah Thomas, and it's Stevens in at the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Outside Hill. You know, Doris, the debate about what makes someone an MVP is always interesting. In your mind, and you're a voter, what are the qualities of an MVP-worthy player?
You know, Kevin, one of the things that fascinated me about the most recent MVP selection was some of the slander sent at Nikola Jokic. And I think it had everything to do with him not passing the eye test. And by that, I mean he didn't have eye-popping athleticism. But he was my runaway choice for MVP because he is so highly skilled. And he is so valuable to what they do on the offensive end of the floor. He has vision. He has the ability to score the basketball in the paint and outside the paint. He can manipulate defenses because of his high basketball IQ. It was such a fascinating conversation, and what a worthy MVP for Nikola Jokic.
Brown finds Thomas. Passes it to Wade. Just 5 to shoot. Count it. Wade's got his first bucket of the night. Bucks shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Here's Nora, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Love the distribution from George Hill. Listen, we know he is such a hitting player who knows where to put the pass.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Thomas. The shot from the low post is good.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Cleveland on defense. Hill with it. Picked up by Brown. Hill drives in. That one falls. Hill's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, George Hill mixes speed so well, so good at getting into the paint and finishing at the rim.
Well, Cleveland shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Thomas inside. He's against Hill. Plays it up and banks it in. Thomas got 11 in the second half.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. He takes it in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And Doris, I know you dealt with a tough injury in your time as a player, but a lot of these careers being saved now by the advances in medicine.
Kevin, think about it. Torn ACLs historically, going back 20 years, drastically changed what we believed was the ceiling for players. Now a torn ACL may only prohibit a player from playing for 8 to 12 months. That's drastically different. You're seeing stars like LeBron take care of their bodies, invest in what they know is the moneymaker for them. Listen, this medical progress, this improvement in nutrition and caring for your body has changed the equation on the length of careers.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Serge Ibaka.
Well, let's remember, Serge Ibaka is a defensive presence. This guy, an elite shot blocker early in his career, and he is now a capable scorer from just about anywhere.
Sexton, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Allen's checked in for the Bucks. Ibaka hits both of them. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Cleveland. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the layup's good off the glass. Thomas got 6 in the quarter.
This is what Isaiah Thomas loves to do. He's a consistent scorer who loves showing off the complete arsenal.
Now, here is Young. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, Mora. And that one is hammered home.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
The Cavaliers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And Thomas, here we go. And he gets it to go.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Kevin Love, Evan Mobley, Cedi Osman.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now here's Love. Pass to Osman. Mora grabs the board. So it's the Bucks now. Hill with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. And the basket by Hill.
Well, that's strength and savvy from the veteran George Hill. Despite the defense's best ever, he does a great job finishing.
Here's Sexton. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Allen outside. Outside Hill. Bucks passing it around. Down low. And it's Hill with the jam.
Well, George Hill leaping, no doubt, off his feet quickly.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his first foul. The Bucks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Nice shot from the wing. Thomas got 17 now, just in the second half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Chris Middleton.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
That one goes. Count it.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Mora, that's good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Bucks. That one goes in.
How about that? Finishes through the bump. Sexton attacking the hoop.
Hill deciding where to go with it. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Young. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sexton against Hill. Pass to Nora. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he makes that one.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Rozier. The rebound by the Bucks. And here's Giannis. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Khris Middleton.
Yeah, gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out. Coming anyway. Yeah. Hey, I'm a cool if you get to know me. Don't spend my time trying to kiss. 250 large in the book bag.